The Ivory Order trio lies collapsed at Sherwin's feet. Sherwin glances your way as he notices your presence. What is it you're doing here? This is the Order perfect. So you were right. How I did. You struggled nursing after being ever since. Now all that's left is to destroy this forsaken place, and the realm will be. Sherwin stands before the altar and begins mumbling an incantation. The mausoleum will be destroyed if you don't stop Sherwin. And if that happens, prepare yourself. The Ivory Order trio are still alive, but don't have the strength to get up. You attempt to stop Sherwin's right, but the fallen Master Sherwin, you used us. Sherwin returns his concentration to the right. You race towards Sherwin to stop the right. Winifred puts out her... Still, says Melanie, batting Winifred's hand out of the way. Let us help. Sherwin attacks. It'll take more than number. Luck is on your side today. Sherwin, give up already. Then from the so it has come to this, he murmurs, before Sherwin's body begins morphing into something grotesque. You hear a voice echoing in your head. A lifeless, this fetid I, the Awisaswin, will make sure of it. their son. Winifred and the others combine their magic for an all-powerful strike. The brunt of the blow, but in your head, there is no denying me. This world will fall. The Awishus wind stirs, stretching his humongous wings. Their power depleted, Winifred and company retreat from the fort. The Awishus wind screeches a bloodthirsty shriek as he bears down on you once again. Foul creatures, the Owicious Wind's power inhibits your actions. The Owicious Wind gathers his immense strength. You have to do something. But the Owicious Wind's power binds you. Struggling against his power, your spell can make through I offer myself, body and Melanie I'm sorry. Melanie's powerful magic has bound the Owicious Wind. That same power, though, has also bound her. Her power drained from casting the spell, Melanie collapses to the ground. Her spell the spell has bound the Owicious Wind. Now's your chance to end this. Give it all you got. You defeated the Owicious Wind. Sherwin, returned to his human form, seems not long for this world. The altar was the bottles placed upon the altar as an offering now lie in shattered pieces across the ground. The moment you reach her, you notice something strange. Melanie's transformed into a monster. Just then, Winifred and the other. It seems the emergency stores of dragon tear kept in the altar. Despair buckles your knees. You've lost Winifred slips something into you and see the empty. You got a vial of dragon tear from Winifred. The world, cut off from its supply of your twin, for whom you have searched high and Melanie. You must decide for which purpose to put the all-powerful dragon tear. As though you were trying to cling to something, you offer up every supplication to the dragon tear. And then... the dragon tear's light overwhelms you. You feel your... Where's that voice coming from? Wake up, screams Ridis, shaking you ungently. Your eyes peel open, and you glance around. You're alive, says Melanie. You let go of a heavy sigh of relief. Bruno says you collapsed after the dragon tears started shining. That's when you realize Mar is nowhere to be seen. You wrap Mar, returned to human, in your firm embrace. Thus your journey drew to its conclusion. As you return to Advent Castle and make your report of the events to Queen Nilla, she rewards you handsomely for telling her the truth about the dragon. But it's barely enough to cover the cost of repairs to Ridis's. Bruno returns to the coastal village he calls home, still squabbling with Oreo. The dragon agrees to continue providing dragon tear for the kingdom. So long, Queen Nilla denounces the Ivory Order for their cruelty and seizes control of medicinal production. She does all she can. Winifred, Hedwyn, and Berwin leave the Ivory Order, established. And what of you, Mar and Melanie? Queen Nilla asks you to serve in her court, but that's not really something the three of... And to this day, the incessant bickering of the bounty hunt... This is a story of long, long ago, and long, long from now.